Proceed with the visual attack formation.
Well, it's finally here.
Proceed with the visual attack formation.
This is the first time I looked at the chart since last Thursday. Last Thursday. Hit my microphone. So hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while since I streamed on TradingView, but I'm also recording this for YouTube.
Proceed with the visual attack.
So don't be alarmed if you're on YouTube watching this. Alright, so I want to take a look at Bitcoin, which is, wow, doing really well in the 8 hour. Nice, beautiful green dot. They drop the music a tiny bit. Move over to 12 hour. Wow, look at this. We had that massive sell-off that happened back in end of January or middle of January. And it's hard to think that we're already in the middle of February. My God. So we moved back down. We hit the psychosis lines here. Took a nice support. Moved up. We broke right through this. There was not even... I mean, it was a little bit of resistance, but it really was nothing. Blew right through it. So we go back down on the 15 minute. Let's let the indicator load a little bit. Okay, there it is. And let's see how it broke. We came up to it. We rejected again, and we had a solid breakthrough. Now there, I look to, when I'm trading that, I look to long on the 5 minute, like if we see a break that comes through, but there was not even a chance. Wow. Sometimes, most of the time you get a chance, sometimes you don't. It didn't even give a chance on that, like to secure a wick long on that. That's amazing. Anyways, price action is doing really well. I'm pretty excited for this. I have been thinking for a while that we're getting that gradual move up into somewhere in the lower 50s, and if we break through that, then we will see. You can see there's actually a lot of resistance right here. Then we may see 60,000 and then maybe reverse back. I'm not sure yet. I mean, the time is getting closer and closer to the halving in May. So that's the thing. If we're getting to that point, or the halving is, and we're just going up, then we may not see it. But if you go and you look at the last few Bitcoin halvings, they started the next bull run. So, to give you guys an example, and I'm going to show this to you. Stock to flow. We're going to take a look at it. We got time. Let this load. I like this site, not bad, but we can see here, stock to flow model. You can see that the halvings are these dashed lines here, dotted, whatever that is. And you can see that the halving occurs, and then we sort of get the gradual move up. Halving occurs, we get the gradual move up. Now, I guess this is in a coordination. Is that even the word to use? Anyways, my brain has been fried lately. So, the last few bull runs, we've stayed above this line, and it was really hard for us during the bull run last time to even get above it, to stay above it. So now we're reaching that point again, and like, how is this gonna go? But I'm totally expecting the bull run to start later this year, in the summer. And so what is Bitcoin going to do until then? Well, if we look back and we see like just before that, we usually have dumps that occur. This one didn't really happen back in 2017. 2017 was a great crypto year, dude. That was... I hopped in like March or so, and that was... Man. And then really? The last bull run, it didn't do so well. It was crippled. Like, it just did not want to go right. And it went up. It just didn't... It didn't have the gas like 2017 did, and even 2013, 2014. So you can see here that we are approaching this median line at the bottom as well. Starting to attempt the upside of it, which is, I guess, the line here. So we'll see what happens on that. If we get a dump, we get a dump. If we don't, we don't. I feel like what just occurred was probably the dump. It was very quick, though. Very quick. It shouldn't have been that quick. But you can see that we were just holding above 50,000 at 50,026. And I want to move over to Jesus Coin. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to like 5 different things. I want to move over to Jesus Coin. Man, you want to talk about a move on this? This is the biggest move that we have seen since December. Oh, wait, never mind. No. Yeah, since December. Okay, you know what? I'm right, all right? Unless you count that as the move. But biggest move, I don't know where this is going, because every time it does go up, it fails us miserably. So, you know, it's moving up into this demand zone here, or supply zone. I'm hoping for the best on it. I do like the coin. I love the fundamentals of Jesus Coin. I think it's great. I think the community's amazing. You don't see that in crypto very often. So I'm really thinking that we may see a move up, but judging by the size of that candle and the difference. But generally, when we get these green dots and the triangle, it's the top of it. So we'll see how it goes. That's all I can say on Jesus Coin. I can't give fundamentals because it's manipulated. You can see the yellow X's here, and it just depends on whoever is manipulating, whatever's manipulating it allows it to run. So that's just kind of what we're waiting on. Let's check out a couple other coins. 70%, y'all. Move this. We got Ordi up. Ordi had the same style move. I mean, everything that is in a market maker sort of system will move together. You can see Ordi moved, but you go over to Turt, it has a little small move. You go over to Sats, not as big of a move. And Calm, I like Calm a lot. You don't see much going on. They don't move like the market maker stuff. So I want you guys to realize that. You look for things that are on the radar of the market maker, where the manipulation is, things like that. And then we can determine what coins are going to rip during the bull run and what coins we need to position into. It's not always right, but it makes things work really well. Ethereum, dude. Wow. Check out Ethereum. That's nuts. Solana's looking really good too. It's curving over to a sell, but you know, if we're just going to get a move, then it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is perfect. This is the cycles on TradingView, so you can see that we've achieved the next cycle. So worked out well. You know, let's take a look at the stock market. Yep. I mean, we're not back at like weekly high, but last week had the all-time high. But it's doing well. Guys, I wanna talk a little bit about like what is your strategy and what is the things that you're planning. Like, what are the things that you're planning with the next bull run?
We ask you to reevaluate the purpose of your life, to redefine the forces that rule you, to resurrect the codes of conscience.
So there's a lot of good sites.
It is time for you to reclaim your knowledge as
A lot of good sites that have BRC20 trading. This one is the .com coin. This site is the .com coin. So I was really expecting this thing to run. I think it should be. I think it should be fine relatively. But it was trading at like $8, and now it's $1.88. That was a part of everything. ZBit's been around for a while. It says it's down 60%. Sometimes this is off. Pups is not really doing much, but it's at the top. See, it's hard to... There's no, like, good VRC20 market. They're all just, like, flooded with tap crap and dumb shit. So it's hard to figure out, like, what... You know, what's good and what you should be looking at. Maybe swap over to, like, the owners and then seeing... This sub 100k coin is pretty high.
Codes of consciousness. Remember who you are.
But one thing I'm betting pretty big on is the DRC20. DRC20 coins. Over here, a lot of this stuff is doing really well. This thing was as high as like 7 mil. And it's at 2.9. Doggy, 40 mil. It looks, I mean, that's only like maybe 10 mil less than its all-time high. I don't really... DCEX. I can't remember where this used to be, but I know Dolly's been around. It's still around the same price it's always been. RSTX around 200k. And then Dexum, I think Dexum used to be about 30k, so maybe it's doubled since then. Fascinating stuff. The NFTs do real well. The Dognal Dogs have a floor price of $1,000. I almost bought those, and I didn't really care to. Looks like Dogmap is exploding. These used to be worthless, like 50 cents or something, and now they're, well, $30. I mean, I would expect more. You know, all this stuff is going to explode, and so if you're looking for cheap things to buy, like this is this is your key here. I want to hop over to LightScribe. I do have my coin on here, AlphaScribe, the 1337 token. You can see it down here, and we're working on a crypto wallet. It's only a 19k market cap. Like, come on. We're working on a wallet, or a actual browser extension that will intercept phishing transactions on your wallet so that you don't screw up and lose your money. I see it as a need, and a lot of people lose money to this stuff. So we're providing the solution to that, since nobody will. And it seems like greed gets the best of everyone, and they just dip out. So, you know, we got accountability, we have backing behind it, community back behind it. So go check it out. You can get it on LightScribe or the ordinals.fun market. Pretty cool. But yeah, LightScribe. These are this is the Litecoin ordinals, which doing pretty well. You know, a lot of money in it, a lot of volume too. So why not? Let's go. got 1,600 LTC volume with a 200K market cap. That's funny. But yeah, make sure you guys are positioned for the next bull run. Make sure that you're getting cash and that you're getting set up for this, because it's going to come quick. And if you're not ready, it's going to catch you by the balls. So you just got to make sure that you're ready for next bull run and that you have everything you need for it. You'll never have enough. Let's just say that. But if you start putting cash in it that you can afford to lose, by the way, so you don't freak out. Don't put your rent in it expecting it to go to the moon. But like I've invested in coins, and the money I put in it was down 90%, and I'm not saying that's a good thing. But then like a week later, it was up 4,000%. So it's like, I'm talking 4,000% from where I invested, not 4,000% from the 90. So, and I've had coins that have 20 to 50x from being down 70%. You know, so it's just a matter of positioning yourself in solid projects, and projects that you know that people are going to invest in. So make sure that you're selecting the right stuff and that you are smart about it. And I talk about good things to get it in all the time. So if you just want to check out previous videos and everything. Well, that concludes the video. Bitcoin just fell below 50K, so I think that we are probably approaching. I called it before, as that we would probably reach this line here and maybe reverse, or this area here. It's probably going to break through and hit this area, and then we may reverse back. We may not. We may go up to 59K. You know, there's a lot bigger players in this market now. So what are they planning on doing? What are they planning on running? I'm just I'm happy to see that price action is moving again, rather than stagnant and dead like it was for a really long time. So I'm really happy to see that we're getting moves like this and you start making money margin trading again. Hypothetical scenarios are maybe move up to here, move back down to here, maybe there, go up again. You know, I don't know. It's hard to predict. There is market structure that people do look at, and you can predict sometimes. Sometimes it works, I'm saying in quotes, but I would rather see solid areas that I know it's going to reverse at, or areas that I can long from. When it's bullish, you want to long these lines. When it's bearish, you want to have it come up and short them. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Appreciate you.